Hey everyone!
Hey.
Doodle time! Yay! All right, so today we are going to do suit, which is quite open for interpretation.
Yes.
And I initially thought maybe we can dress up in suits and stuff, but then
That'd be nice too.
We forgot.
It's quite all right. Oh, you can wear a tracksuit. I mean, that's a suit too. Many kinds of
We
suits.
need matching Doodle together tracksuits.
Right. Yeah, put it on the idea board. Cool. Yeah. So let's see. I am going to try something that so suit has many different meanings, and you almost make puns out of it. And then we were talking about in Spanish class of all things. So I'm taking Spanish. And this is kind of specific, but apparently in Spanish, there's a thing called fiesta de traje. And traje, that's the pun. So traje can mean to bring. So fiesta de traje is like a fiesta, like a party that you bring your own dish. So it's a potluck. But traje also means suit. So it can also be a party of suit. So instead I'm taking the word suit and then punning it on Spanish. So we'll see if I can manage. So I want to draw essentially people in suits going to a potluck with food. So even without the Spanish bit, I guess it's still funny. So I'm going to try to search for potluck illustrations and then combine it with suits. We'll see. Yeah, Lisa, you were saying?
That's just very high concept. It's like, and also like a potluck alone is like that's like whoa,
hard
that's
to
a
draw.
lot. Yeah,
Exactly. So I may give up and try something different.
It's audacious.
I mean, it sounds cool.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So let's see how the research will go for this. So I guess I'll search for potluck. If I don't have my fingers off by one, that will be easier. Images. And I don't actually know what potluck come from.
I don't either. I've never thought about that.
Why
type is clip art. So I guess these people are very happy, so I can change them so that they wear suits.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, this one that's a related one.
It's more like a house party, just a regular.
No, at this point it's just people eating. Like no one's bringing any food. So I'm going to add potluck illustration.
Well, and that's why I think the first one weren't they all wearing aprons, maybe, to imply that they
made them.
All made them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. See, this is more like a picnic. Like I was expecting.
That looks like a potluck because they're all bringing the.
Yeah.
Oh, they are holding their food.
So the implication is they just walked in and they brought their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one
a lot of people to draw.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use this composition and eliminate the people in the front.
Too many people.
And then just change it a little bit. I think this composition is not bad. There's also this one, which is kind of the same deal, but like with the background of a classroom. I feel like they keep these people into different situations, and then they are like,
I see. With the background.
Yeah. Okay, this is different. This is not the same set of people. But that was pretty funny. It was. I hope when I go back, it will show me all of them. Okay. Yeah. So I think I'll take this. Open image in new tab. Okay, and then I will take people in suits type of illustration. Businessman in suit. serious. Like those are the suggestions. Smiling, serious, successful, wallpaper. Okay. There is not much to copy actually. I think a suit is actually not too difficult concept.
Yeah.
You just need something of this kind. Yeah, like ties. Yeah, okay. I think I can manage that. All right. I'll try. We'll see how that goes.
Exciting.
Yeah. There will be a lot of modification because I'm not drawing all the people. It's too many. Too many people.
Yeah, how many people are there? Like 12 or so?
Yeah. No, the kids in front are not going to be present. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, more like they were playing somewhere else, not at the table at that moment.
They're not active potluckers.
Right. Okay.
They didn't make anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true too. All right. So let's see. So I like the people holding the food are probably going to be in, and then the people that I can't see their hand are not going to be in. I think that would be the split. So let's draw this lady in the background first. So it's just a little circle for her face. And then, I need to make sure that I make it into a suit. So how does that work? Yeah, so not really a collar here. So I'll change it to a little tie. And then she's holding, I don't know, pizza? I don't know what she's holding. Pasta? Whatever. I'll make it
like
whatever.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Hair here. And then I'll have her hold something. We'll color it in later. Some dish of some kind. I just realized that I was drawing food as well when I was doing City Mouse and Country Mouse. Because I said that before. I'll just have some food on the table.
Yeah.
We'll decide what it is later. So, yeah, food. I mean, this is a theme, huh? That's somehow everything come back to food. All right. So we'll have her. This, and then make sure it's a suit. Okay. And then there's a table here. Excuse me. Okay. And then there's a little.
Bless you.
Thank you. And then a jug of water or punch or whatever. And then that's a little. Okay. Then maybe one kid in the front will get in. Okay, this kid, even though she's not wearing a suit. I mean, I could change it. So it's holding a plate. I just realized that they have like matchstick arms. The people in the picture.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Underneath their clothes, they're matchsticks.
Yeah. I don't think I'm keeping that bit.
It's like Mickey Mouse's tail.
Yeah. So no. Okay. So like this. And then there is someone holding a crock pot of some sort. Dutch oven. That type of situation. And then a cake, which looks like a crock pot. I've got some cream in there. The hand, the table. And then the head is here. Head is here. And then again, we'll have some tie action going. Okay. Here. And there's another person, another head. Curly hair. Okay. All right. Looks like a business meeting so far. So I need to add food on the table. And then,
Yeah.
It's like a work potluck.
Right. Exactly. So this person is just holding a box, so that will get changed into a pie. I'm going to move the pie up front here. And then there's an arm. Happy talking face. Then okay. And then there's going to be another person here. Okay, fine. There will be another kid because it's short. And I need something in the foreground. So I'll keep this kid. Who can also be wearing a suit. They'll all be wearing suits. Okay. This corner, I think, will have a window because I'm tired of drawing people. I'll just keep the window. So something like this. Okay. All right. So now food on the table. There's a giant turkey chicken looking thing. That's quite involved to bring, but okay, sure. Two wedges of I don't know what here. And then some green stuff here. And then on a plate. And then I'm going to put a stack of plates on the side. And then there is a roll. Okay, and then a pot of chili, probably. Chili is a good thing to bring to potluck. That's something that you know, well, sometimes too many people bring dessert. Just usually dessert will be the go-to. Yeah, but yeah, I think chili is kind of just you know, you can make it vegan, you can make it pretty friendly to everyone. All right, okay, I'm pretty happy with this, and now I am, yeah, okay, so this is the leg of someone. I'll say, what is these two lines here? Okay, all right, cool. Now get some face color going. And then we'll have to decide all the suit colors, which probably going to be not too many different colors, but we'll see. I'll get the skin color in first, then I can go ahead and make sure that I can put on the facial expressions. Okay, now, yeah, I'm a bit worried about the suits themselves. I'm going to color the food first because food is fun.
And it's the most important.
Yeah, get a little strawberry cake going here. Oh yeah, and probably after this, we're going to go watch the Great British Bake Show. So there'll be more cake and yummies. Yeah, definitely baking a lot in this pandemic. Once I bought my stand mixer, there's no going back.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's just things are so easy when you have a stand mixer. You just gotta put things in, and then it does its thing. And yeah, it's been a good purchase. It's been a good purchase.
It's a good pandemic purchase.
Yeah. Well, okay. I haven't gone to my annual checkup, so who knows? Maybe it's not good for my health, but it's been very fun because of the. I feel like there's a lot of science to cooking.
Yeah.
So
I got excited about it.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that aspect of experimentation and kind of debugging, like figuring out why it's doing what it's doing and how I can change it to do it more the way I want it to behave. So, well, one thing that I had to change was because I live in Colorado, which is really high altitude. So things behave differently, especially when egg white is involved.
Oh yeah.
When you whisk it, yeah, because the air, the pressure is different.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So when it raises, it behaves differently. So yeah, that's kind of. I haven't been baking a lot with egg white, but when I do, I notice that. So kind of different from what the recipes say. I mean, in general, you do have to adjust for your oven setting and things of that kind anyway, but yeah, so it's fun to read up on the science of baking. So
do you have to follow the high altitude instructions?
Yeah. So there are modifications that you can follow. So I do try that. So for example, the egg white, you need to beat it less, which is counterintuitive because I felt like, the air is not as pressure, so you need to like make more air. But it's actually what happened is the air inside expands faster because the air outside is lower pressure. So so you don't want too much of that expansion because then it would burst essentially and then lose the structure. So you want to beat it less and then also have it bake at a higher temperature. So it's set faster. So before the air escape completely. So yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Right, I don't know how long I can delay drawing these suits, but I'll keep going. Keep going.
Just make it all perfect. The suits
add the little cups and make a little crock pot. Like my it's not a crock pot. My Dutch oven is purple, so I will use that color as well. And then that pasta dish. And then the actual pot in the middle. Blue seems a fun color there. Right. Okay. All right. So now we'll start drawing in the tie. So this lady will have a red tie. She will have a green tie. And a purple tie for this one. And then, I don't know what this guy wears. So green one. How about that? Okay, cool. Now the suits. I'm going to focus on the lady straight ahead because I felt like let's show a bit more. All right, and then this guy will wear a gray suit. then a dark blue for this one. With I pushed my Copic into my thumb instead of the what do you call it, the cap. So now it's very blue. All right, let me just wipe it before I wipe it onto the drawing. All right, so let's get her some shoes. How about this color? Oh, I forgot to color the hair of this person. I was like, let's have pink hair, but this is like a business meeting, right? No one has pink hair. I'm really tempted though. Okay, how about purple?
What business can have people with pink hair?
Yeah, a little bit of purple and a little bit of pink. I don't know why I suddenly feel like I want some fun hair color.
Okay. Anime character, so pink hair is normal.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a whole vocabulary for the hair color.
What do you mean?
Apparently, like for the characters with like pink hair signifies something, like the blonde signifies something. I don't remember the actual, like Sailor Moon, like
I see.
Kinosagi, like the main girl has blonde hair. Yeah, and then like Ami has like more like darker brown hair. So anyway, it has a whole like set of values attached to the various hair colors. At least I read. Yeah, it's fascinating stuff, huh? So
nice.
Yeah, all right. So I am at an impasse of what suit color do I want to give this person. How about I'll start with this horrendous green, and then add some, yeah, something of that kind. Yeah, okay. So the people in front are short of wearing suits, but not really. I'll just have them wear a more boring color of some kind. Okay, faces. Let's just okay, this one can't see the front. Okay. This lady at the back looks a bit weird, so some cheap color always makes things better. Cool. All right, so then I will have the tablecloth action. And then the room itself, I will have some wallpaper. Let's see, I can't decide. I think, let me just do the background first. I think I'll have some yellow wallpaper of some kind. Just because it worked pretty well for the mice, so I'm using the same color. It just feels like it's quite warm and glowing.
Okay, Jamie.
So, oh, is the cat joining us?
He just woke up. Hey, what are you doing, Booba?
All right, and then I'm going to have a pretty bold color for the tablecloth. Suddenly, it is not too much of a business meeting. Maybe like a tacky party now that I added this. Yeah.
Tablecloth changed the whole theme.
Yep. So something like that. And then I'll have my blush color. Let's do.
That's one thing I think is fun is how do you signal the right thing with the picture, you know? And it's always like it comes together when you do the tablecloth or whatever.
Right. Yeah, it really looked like just people having a business meeting, but somehow there's a giant chicken on the table, you know, on the tablecloth.
Maybe that's like Wednesday before Thanksgiving. No one wants to have a turkey in 2 days. No, actually, it's going to be 3 days or 4 days, all days with leftovers and everything. I don't know. I actually don't eat turkeys. I don't know.
All right, I'm pretty happy with this Fiesta de Traje. They do look like they're wearing suits, even though they're a little bit weird. But like I said, I thought like I focused kind of on the lady in the back. I think that helped just bring out the suit business. So I'm going to add some lines here to indicate that this is pasta. Pasta. Okay. All right. I think I'm done. Let's switch the view so I can see everybody. And then I'll switch to
my TV here.
Oh, hello. I can hear the kids. Ta-da. Great.
That's Jamie. Yeah, good boy. He was curious what I've been doing.
Oh, hello. All right. Let's have Jamie have the full view a little bit.
Yeah, I could just change that.
Aww.
Hello. He looks like oh.
Yeah, he's usually sleeping around this time. He's actually always sleeping.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really see him.
Yeah,
or Leia that much.
Leia's sleeping now. Yeah, I don't know where she is. Good boy.
Maybe he's excited about this particular topic.
Suit. Cat suit.
Yes.
I mean, there are all kinds of suits, right?
Exactly.
He had a tie, like like a tie for cat. Makes him look like a business cute. Cat. But
there you go.
But I gave them to my brother because my brother has 2 cats too. So.
Where is he? Where's your brother?
In Kanazawa. Yeah, he's in Japan.
Oh, in Kanazawa. Oh, okay. So yeah. Cool. All right, I need to focus. I need to spell Fiesta de Traje. Fiesta de Traje.
Oh yeah, I should be tweeting. Not just keep playing with maybe it's Jamie. Oops, I call him the wrong name. Yeah, it would be cool if my brother could join because he can draw really well.
Oh, yeah. But initially, this time was chosen so that people in Asia could join, but then I didn't end up having...
He doesn't speak English. All themes Yeah.
Squishy? No, I don't.
Squishy. 全然喋れない。
Yeah. Ben said yeah.
Means no.
わかりません。
全然わかりません。
Okay, chat here.
We really should start again on the Duolingo.
I always thought if I played enough Japanese role-playing games that at some point I would be able to speak Japanese.
Yeah, we always leave it in the the oral part is Japanese, but it doesn't rub off.
Yeah, never. I
don't know.
It's too complicated.
I found Duolingo Japanese a bit weird.
It's not good. Yeah, right.
Because the way they segment, because Japanese doesn't have spaces, right? So it's just one thing after another. And the way they segment the thing for you to rearrange to make a letter, I was like, this is nonsensical. No one chopped things up like that.
But it's funny because every time I see someone studying Japanese from apps or whatever, I'm always surprised to see how they learn, because that was not how I learned as a kid, right? It's completely different way of learning. So, like learning later in life and learning from parents of whoever natively is a completely different experience.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty interesting because I'm learning Spanish, right? And then right now we're learning prepositional verbs. So in English, you have like look for, look after, looking forward. Like
I never even get to that far.
Yeah, which is like really difficult. So you have to memorize. No logic. You can't derive it. But I learned that in English. So I'm like, I already went through that. I knew what it means. But then my classmates who Spanish is their first foreign language. It was kind of interesting. It took a few lessons for it to click. Like, what does prepositional verbs means? Because like we'll have exercise, like you have to write sentences with prepositional verbs, and they'll just write sentences with prepositions that are not linked to the verb. And the teacher is like, but like this is not what we're trying to do. It was quite interesting.
Well, learning another language is really hard for me.
Me too. It's for me, it's like solving a puzzle. Learning a language, like using limited information to figure out what's happening. I like it. It's fun.
I'm always frustrated about like the things that don't follow rules. That there's so many idiosyncrasies. And that you have to memorize all that. That's where it's like, so.
Well, Spanish is not too bad for you because the pronunciation and the writing corresponds pretty well.
Right.
That was my thing with French. I could never quite be confident that the pronunciation is correct. If it was something complicated.
I'm not even.
Well, I'm the opposite. Like, because I mostly learn. I had like one year of like actual classrooms French, like once a week, after work kind of thing. And then I was like, I have enough. I can talk to my in-laws because that's what I wanted to do. Because my in-laws speak French. Like I could talk. Like I could walk around things that I don't know how to say. But like I fail at my Duolingo placement because I cannot spell anything. Like I can say it, and I'm like, there's some consonants at the end that we don't pronounce. So anything goes. It could be a T, it could be a P, it could be whatever. I cannot write. I can read. That's fine because just read it out loud. Just don't pronounce the last thing, and that's like, oh, okay, that's what it is. But yeah. All right, let's take a look at some doodles. All right, so I need to scroll back as I saw Katie already posted one.
Oh, nice.
So I don't miss it. I need to do latest though if I want to do it by time. So here we go. So that's a suit. It's hazmat suits.
Wow.
But
I like how it's in a book like that too. That's cool.
I know, right? I don't know. It looks nice. And like since I got into drawing and like trying to journal when I travel, like I was looking into books like that where it opens flat, so you can do a 2-page drawing. It's quite nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
And 6 people.
Yeah, lots of suits.
Such an atmosphere.
Yeah. Lovely.
That really describes what it is now.
I know.
Yeah. Timely.
It's really a drawing for our time.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. So I guess he's wearing an armor, which is a suit.
Nice.
And then on the shield, that's also
it's a double suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Very
and I
nice.
like how like the knight doesn't have a lot of lines or shading or anything, but you can totally tell. It's like a few things really show, like the shoulder pad and the knee. cap
Yeah.
protection thing. I don't know. I don't have a lot of medieval weaponry vocabulary.
Also, I just want to point out that Greg's use of color here is highly unusual.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him.
I don't know if he's ever
color
used the
is
red, so
Good
this is
point.
very special. It's very special, but it does make it pop, you know.
Right, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
He probably bled through it because he wasn't used to it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. The combination of cells necessary for a sailboat is called a suit of cells.
Oh, I didn't know.
Today I learned. Yeah, we learned so much from Doodle together. Oh, and somebody got a jelly roll. I see.
Yeah, that was my first comment. Jelly roll.
Jelly roll.
Yeah.
It's highly effective. I think that really kind of give dimension to the sail, right? Like the way, especially like look at the front, right? I think that the jelly roll give it, it's not just a flat thing. You can actually see how it is.
Yeah, I think it's in the water too.
Yeah, it's in the water.
Yeah, in the water.
Yeah, once you get the jelly roll, you just want to put it on everything. You know?
For sure. For sure.
I always try not
I'm
to
behind
overdo
in the jelly roll situation.
Ooh.
Oh, that's adorable.
I love it.
It's so cute. And look at the little detail on the shirt. Like
It's
like
very
ruffled.
nice. It's a nice ruffled suit.
Also, he's making like a face, like a look. He's like, you found me or something.
Yeah.
I love it.
So cute. So, wow. I mean,
so distinguished.
It's debonair.
I feel like this is a good study for like a much bigger piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh.
Oh, that's so
Accidentally-
good.
An
Oh,
accidentally
suit.
sensual doodle.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Bathing
Awesome.
suit.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
variety here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought when I, saw the prompt. It's like suit can go in so many directions. Spaces.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I didn't really think about all those. Huh. Interesting.
Awesome.
Oh.
I love how like proportion really makes it have a different feel because like the head and the body is kind of 1 to 2, so it feels very cute to me.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. It's like a
like a toddler.
it's like a toddler in space.
Astronaut. So. I love it.
Maybe
Ooh.
Or just someone with a really big head.
So
We have
this
a new
is-
person joining us.
Of course,
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
it's my friend Dave. His wife has a bunch of sisters, and they have children. This is one of their children. It's major. So it's just it's whoever's
amazing.
over at the house at the time.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's the again, it's kind
I
of
think it's
armor,
Iron
but-
Man.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
as the medieval kind of armor. Pew, pew, pew.
Nice.
Pew pew. Yeah.
Is
Very
it
important.
Iron Man?
Yeah. It's Iron.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I had some comments from Janice back when I was talking about the about how
Hopeful.
the prepositional verbs were very confusing.
Yeah, if we have grammar problems or
No, it
questions,
makes
she
sense
can
for
answer
Iron
it for us.
I think they're called prepositional verbs, but I'm not sure anymore. I might have made that up. It was a long time since I learned it in English. Let's just put it that way. Oh, another one.
Oh,
Very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks chibi,
Yeah.
like cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Proportionally
it's the head,
Mhm.
the 1 to 2 ratio.
Yeah.
And then the
Super
arm is also
different.
very chubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Is that like Iron Boy?
Yeah. Well, it makes it also,
Yeah.
it's kind of like how Lego figures are kind of like that.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
I don't know. Like the face. I mean, I don't think it's beard or anything, but like the back part kind of make me think about facial hair. So
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't think so, but I don't think it's. I think it's part of the suit, but it's just like the I guess.
But it's
like,
probably, I mean, it's an Iron Man,
Right.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but it's a lot of detail.
Yeah. Ooh.
Whoa.
Garfield is wearing a
It's really good. Oh my god.
It's so good. It's amazing.
So David and I met when we both were drawing Garfield in 4th grade. So I think this is a reference to that.
This is a tribute to that time.
Yes.
Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
so sweet. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
And I love the helmet, like the use of the grays. Like I can really see like it's a cavity. So
yeah, there's a lot of nice coloring. Like at the bottom, there's that orange line, and there's a lot of details. It's cool.
It's a very 3D armor.
Yeah, I love it.
So shiny.
Shiny. And then my Fiesta de Traje.
Very nice.
Let's see how they look like.
There's a lot.
Big.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. So you can kind of tell they're wearing suits. And I decided that I didn't want to draw any more people, so just like
that's a lot of people already.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. Little square.
Yeah. So I think it came out. I just have randomly decided this person will have wavy hair, and it also turned out pretty well. It looks, I don't know.
And now I see the pink hair person. Now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this one. I was like, it's so boring. All these people with the like business color hair and business suits. So I may have a fun bubblegum color.
Yeah.
So let's go back. Ooh. Scroll.
So I think Dave decided to draw a second drawing this time, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So
Multiple submissions.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so Garfield's in that one too, right? He's just
probably it's like multiple
taller.
Garfields all stacked up.
Yeah.
So inside there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's John. Is that John?
Yeah, could be. Yeah, John Arbuckle.
Yes.
Oh wow! I'm just admiring the I don't know. Is it a toga? Like what is that? What is that cloth?
Detail.
Yeah, that he's wearing, like the little wavy bit. Like it's so nice.
I don't know. It's cool.
It kind of contrasts to the hard armor. It's like the soft fabric.
Yeah, I know. It's
really
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, spacesuits.
Oh.
Very
nice.
I see. That was a reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way there's like a whole image in the reflection.
Yeah.
It's like a whole
except the shadows are messed up, but
whatever. Yeah. Very nice.
And also these little crosses, the camera that they used on the moon had these little like crosses on it. So I tried, it's actually a drawing of a picture, I guess, you know. And it says Aldrin.
Right, that I saw.
Yeah. Buzz Aldrin.
Oh, nice.
That I saw.
So that's actually a picture from. Oh, that's nice. So it's historically accurate.
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. At one point, there was this trend where there's Hello Kitty wearing all kinds of suits. Like, I had one that was like a little sheep. I don't know why Hello Kitty would dress up like a sheep. But why not?
Hello Kitty.
Kitty in sheep's clothing.
It's so cute.
I'm wondering. I guess the bunny tail is really small, so they have no problem trying to fit it in.
Yes. I think the biggest problem is his ears. He'd probably be pretty mad about his ears stuffed in there.
He's got a lot of intent, though.
Yeah, when they wear a wig, you have to pin like all your actual hair so that just the wig shows.
Oh,
nice.
I love
That's
it.
awesome. That is amazing.
Nice.
Wow. Really captured
classic will.
I know, it really does look like her.
It's so obvious who it is. That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. And like Lisa was talking about Pencil Nation last time.
Yes.
Not Pencil Nation, but in the same vein. Yeah.
Yeah, it's powerful women.
Love it.
And those are such nice purples too.
Yeah.
I know.
And the jelly roll accents are also really nice.
Well, I wasn't planning to, but it kind of messed up when I was, drawing with a pen first. So I just tried to make it reshape the suit. Yeah, because
I think it worked.
I initially made the shoulder too big or something, so I tried to fix it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like I think that this format of like doing it quickly and doing it just directly with pen.
Yeah, there's no pencil, no eraser, so
makes you creative. Like I say, okay, I want to kind of change the line a little bit. Like what technique are available to me, and jelly roll is a valid technique.
Also, it has a Tomomi style coloring of the hair. I love it.
Yeah,
no, exactly.
Yeah,
very nice. Yeah. Let's see what Lucy said.
Yeah, tweet it at Paula, yeah.
I know, you got to tweet it to her.
VP, yeah.
I think so too. Yeah, I think it's a very nice. Yeah. Awesome. All right, let me just refresh a little bit because last time we almost missed Stacey's.
Yeah.
So I'm going to change it to a different view because looking at me refreshing is not that interesting. I will try to click refresh while I look at what's coming up.
I have been encouraging my East Coast family to join, but I guess not yet.
Right.
They'll be there eventually.
I even did put it on the calendar, but only like an hour ago. So
Well,
a lot of notice.
Yeah. I should ask more people as well because there were some people that I didn't really even bother mentioning this because like it's 11, it's really late. But so yeah, next one is Revolution.
Revolution.
Yeah. Pretty heavy word, but I have confidence in this group that we will come up with all kinds of different doodles for Revolution. Yeah. And that will be halfway.
Yeah.
Filling up the grid.
I know. Wow.
Yeah.
12 weeks.
I really just like how, looking back and see all the different things we did together. Very like I guess I have like this style which I have just put a lot of detail into like single drawing like this. Like lots of people. And I have stuff that more like there's one piece like just the flower or just the rice cooker. That was fun. I noticed that
that was aroma.
It's the brand. And also, of course, the aroma of the rice is also quite So, yeah. All right. Let me just refresh again.
Now, whenever we cook rice, we think about that aroma.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Let's see. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. All right. I see the like background image first. I mean, it shows the background color before it loads. So for Tomomi's, it's like this shade of purple. and then the doodle comes. It's pretty funny, actually.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's it. Unless there's some animal cameo that's going to happen. I think Jamie is done with the show. Actually, you all didn't see it, but before we went live, my cat was on my shoulder. I was like, how am I going to draw with a cat on my shoulder? Actually, she really likes being on my shoulder, but then I need to support her. So I'm actually thinking maybe I should see if there's like some kind of sling that maybe for babies. So that, she can be supported, but I can still do things. I mean, because I love having her with me. Like she's so sweet. Actually, she's right here. I didn't realize. She's just at the back.
Nice. I feel like Icy's giving us the stink eye over there a little bit.
Yeah, our rabbits are just watching us from a distance right now.
Actually, I'm going to leave now. Goodbye. I'm going to drink.
She's like, I don't want to be in your show.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't realize that she was hanging out until I saw it at the periphery. But yeah, she's a very sweet cat. Very attached to us. So it's going to be interesting when I'm not at home 24/7.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's going to be rough.
Yeah.
All the companion animals are going to be just devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, humans, what happened? Why are you not here? Yeah. All right. I don't see anything new, so maybe if I see something, I'll try to bring it up next time.
Wonderful.
So yeah, I'll see you next week then. Take care, everyone.
Yeah,
Bye.
Good night.
bye.